Good afternoon, welcome back. This is the cycling chapter. This is where we start cycling. So I'm on the road to recovery, trying to get through this stress fracture, and I think the only way to keep me sane is to start cycling. I can't swim. I mean, I can swim. It'd be a bit odd if I couldn't swim. I can swim, I just mean, you know, I don't want to go swimming. So I acquired a bike off my sister-in-law. It's not a girl's bike before you start. It's a boy's bike. Or neutral bike, whatever you want to call it. It's not a girl's bike. I've just been and picked it up. I'm sat in boot of my car now, just looking at this bike. And I know it's free, and I don't want to sound ungrateful. I'm not ungrateful. But it were like, yeah, it's a bit old. It needs a bit of TLC. One of them ones. Oh yeah, it's fine. Yeah, just pump tyres up, you'll be away. It's an old model. If it had a registration plate, it'd be an A-reg. Yeah, it's been round block a bit. It's had a few owners, a few miles on clock. It's been through a few inner tubes, been through a bit of rubber. Sure we all know someone like that. Laughing at my own jokes. Anyway, let me introduce you to the new beast. Carrera Vengeance. Doesn't look too bad initially. A few cobwebs. Flat as an absolute fart. Seat moves, and then there's no steering. Yeah. Doesn't stand upright. So now I'm contemplating, do I want to get into this cycling for the next 6 weeks? But yeah, I'm going to have to, because I need to do something. This is why I ended up re-injuring myself. Didn't take the recovery process well with stress fracture. I started trying to run too early. My mind weren't occupied, I needed to train. And only avenue I sort of knew were running. So yeah, we're going to take cycling up. Hang on a minute, excuse me, that's my stupid dog barking. Hey! Go on. Stupid dog. Thought it were a burglar. I mean, who's going to steal the Carrera Vengeance? They'd bring it back. I'd report it stolen, they'd bring it back. Anyway, it's got front suspension. I'm just hoping it works. I'm going to have to pump tyres up, maybe check. It's going to want inner tubes. Can see it. But anyway, we're going to go out for the first cycle. I'm a complete novice. I've got an helmet somewhere as well. Did have a bike a bit ago, but never really got into it. So I was trying to do it side by side with running, but never really my bag. So we're going to take you out for a cycle. I think it's 10 to 7. I'm hoping to be out for about 7:30. I've done a full service on bike, MOT'd it, you know, be worth £1 million by the time I finish with it. She said to me, look after it. Honestly, nah, I'm joking, I'm grateful for it. It's I have to pay for it on loan for as long as I want. So this will help me get through with my recovery process to get back to running. If it's 6 weeks, 12 weeks, 10 weeks, whatever it is, this is going to help. And you know what? Let's see if we can get some decent distances done. Hopefully we get into it and get some lights for it for night. So for now we're probably going to be on pavement. I want to get myself knocked over. Get the helmet on, always wear your helmet. But yeah, let's get it sorted out. Decided to go with 50 psi. That were a bit too much. I think I'm going to blow up then. Of course it is. It's here right in between chain. Of course it is. Fuck's sake, I've lent it on my mum's car here. I can just see it scraping down to it. Fuck's sake. This rubber handle will be alright. So one of the kids must have gone past it on the bike, little shits. So, she's had a full service. Tyres are pumped up, roughly the same amount of air in each one. I think that's what you're supposed to do. Handlebars are straight and tightened. Seats straight, a little bit tight, and there's something dodgy with screw on it. It only tightens so much, but luckily I'm kind of short, so bottom setting, it's only just a little bit above bottom setting. So if it did drop down a little bit, it wouldn't be end of world. Oh God, I've not even tightened these bits here on the side. What am I doing? Yeah, I could open my own cycle shop now. I mean, all I can do is tighten a few things up and pump air up, but we'll be good. It's looking alright. I'm happy with that. See how she rides, or is it a he? It's definitely a she. I don't want to say, look, see how he rides. That doesn't even make sense. I've been riding him all over the village. Oh dear me. Might name her. I don't know whether to name her. So I don't want to call her the Carrera Vengians. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Vengians. Vengians. I feel like we need a name for her. Not sure yet. Right, well it's 7:10. So I better get, I'm going to get my running gear on, some skins on. Some skins, some shorts, some skins, whatever. I've looked for my helmet, dig my helmet out. Put some tunes on. And we'll go for a little blast, I think. Yeah. Let's go. Let's get after it. I'll see you on the road. Hello. Welcome back. Look at this sunset. Honestly, I love running in stuff like this. It's 7:30 now, hang on. 20 to 8, 7:30, whatever. It's cool, but it's not cold. You know, it's end of summer, start of autumn. This is why I was trying to rush back running. It's like, honestly, it's my favourite temperatures to be running in. I just love it, but now I'm out on bike. Getting used to gears. Guinevere. That's what we call it, old bird, the bike, Guinevere. She's an old bird, but she knows what she's doing. I'm just plodding along at the minute. It's like a zone 1, zone 2 effort. Don't want to kill me, Sen. I'm one-handed. Hang on. Non-handed. Anyway, there we go. But yeah, I don't know. I think we're going to try and go for a 20k. I don't know if that's good, bad or ugly. Whoa, there's a lot of vibrations. Jesus, shit. Hang on, so it's vibrating. If I were on a plane, it'd be like turbulence. I can just see wheel coming off, honestly. Hang on, I'm trying to hold GoPro as well. Is that up a gear or down a gear? Brakes work. That's all I can say, they work. I'm holding GoPro stick with camera on. A bit like how you hold a fag, fruit fingers. But it's working out alright, that. But I'm struggling to change gear. Hang on a sec. Now I've got no chance of changing gear with that, and I need to master it a bit better. But yeah, this should start recovery. Let's get after it. Let's get after it. You know, I'll try and bang some decent times in when I get used to it, some decent distances. I might try and surprise you lot a little bit, because there's one thing I do like to do. I do like a challenge. You've seen, if you've go back through my videos, solo marathon. Never done a marathon before in my life, I'm proud of that. Then I just boxed off a 3:56. No one with me. Struggled all the way around. Well, not all the way around, but making it sound Hollywood, aren't I? But yeah, so we'll start pushing some boundaries. So I don't want to lose no fitness. I need to keep doing. It's not just the running that I'm missing. It's the challenges, it's the pushing barriers. That's what I'm missing. I've been a bit of a mardy sod recently as well, and this is probably why we're a bit of an idiot to go on. But it's nice to be able to push your body a little bit, knowing that my leg's not going to take any pain. I should have been doing this from the start. I've got that shaking back again, there's something loose, I'm telling you. Anyway, I'll pick you up at a few different spots, but I'm just going to enjoy this. This is stupid, I should have done this ages ago. Honestly. I'm going to do my half marathon route. in a bit. Well, just under sub 20. Not running out on bike. 17 minutes 40. That's got to be ridiculously slow. It's got to be. You know, world records are on 5Ks. 12 minutes summit. People in apartments are doing 15 and 16 minutes. But yeah, you know, they're a lot more out of breath than what I'm doing here. But that might make a good future challenge, that. Can I beat the world record for a 5K on a bike? You might be getting a lot of wind, I apologise. It's the wind, Dad! But, yeah, I'm not on a racer bike, though. It's a mountain bike. Boys' mountain bike. That might make a good challenge, that. Find out what world record is running a 5K, then see if I can beat it on a bike, because it's going to be a lot harder than what you think, that, you know. A lot harder. Yeah, so we've just gone past 5K mark, and I'm struggling to change gear again when I've got this in my hand, and I'm in a stupidly low gear. But you know what, I'm just buzzing. I'm not pushing. It's just good to be out. Might try and turn pace a bit and feel a bit of a burn. But to start with, I just want to make sure the bike's alright, really. Wheel doesn't start coming off, I end up, you know, in the ditch. Someone will find me next Tuesday. But yeah, it's good. It's good to be back. Good to be back training properly. Even though I'm not training properly, you're working hard or hardly working? You decide. Right, I'm going to listen to some tunes and I'll pick you up in a bit. Oh, just got over this road. I got run over. So apologies, it's a bit dark. Got a bit of oasis on at the minute. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll tell you where the mics. I don't want to be shouting. I'm just buzzing. Full moon. Oh! I used to be a werewolf, but I'm all right now. Woo! Yeah, I'm buzzing. We're not moving fast. I've just done 10k in. Stop here. 10k in 35 minutes, which I know is not quick, but we're just plodding along. We're just absolutely plodding along. I'm just buzzing to be out. See my face, see my chops. It's crazy to think I could have just been doing this from start. I've been on a bike before. Bought a decent bike, well, not a decent bike, paid about 500 quid for it about 5 years ago. So it probably was decent, bottom at range decent. And this bike that I'm on, I know it's probably a bit of a crap bike, but I'm just buzzing. Someone gave me Freeland, and I can get training. I know there's loads of better bikes. People will probably say invest in a decent bike. I'm just happy to be doing this. I'm just happy to be doing this. I do like the idea of them Zwift things though. Maybe in future, might get one of them. I don't know. But do you know what, I'm a runner and it's nice to have this alternative here, so maybe I do get a Zwift or something or a better bike in future, but not now. I'm happy just doing this for 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks, whatever it needs to be. I'm happy. I'm trying to lean into camera so you can see me. I've not really thought about this. I might even have to edit some of this out, I don't know. The way I do about you now. Look at that moon. Can we see her? Look at that. It's a full moon. That's a bit better when I have it there. I don't know if you can see me. Right, let me change gear. Oh, it's too light that. Gears went wrong way, didn't they? Oh God. I should have been doing this ages ago. I was concentrating on being a runner too much and not concentrating on being an absolute fucking athlete, doing whatever I can. It was just my determination to get back, but I'm buzzing being on bike. There's going to be some challenges coming, there's going to be some barriers getting knocked down. And you know what, I'm not a cyclist at all. But I'll give it my best. I'm on an old bird, old mountain bike. We'll have to get some lights if we're going to be on road. It's just nice that you can still go out there and get stuff done. I know I probably keep saying that, but that's how buzzing I am. And my leg, there's no pain to my leg, no extra pain to my leg. We're not causing any damage to it. It's going to help the recovery. Looking forward to my tea. So if you're out there as a runner and you're struggling, get a bike, borrow one. Any bike's better than no bike. I've heard people say, you know, a crap bike's crap, and they probably are. It's like a crap pair of running shoes are crap. But any pair of running shoes is better than no pair of running shoes. So any bike is better than no bike if you can't do anything. I'm in black here, aren't I? I'm in dark bits, you can't even see my beautiful face. Apologies. But it's new to me, this GoProing on a bike. Could have been the worst video I've ever made. I don't know. We'll try and edit some bits out. I'll see you in it finish. I've just been down a dark road on a dark night on a dark bike. Yeah, definitely should have had lights on for there. Got hit by about 1 million thorn bushes. Luckily didn't get hit by a car, so that were alright. And this is getting quite a bit harder than what I thought. Some of my legs, not an octopus, or an octopi. Is it octopus? Yeah. Anyway, my legs are aching in completely different places where I expected. Different leg muscles altogether for this. Completely. I mean, I'm a decent runner. I don't mind saying that. I don't mind blowing my own trumpet. For a 5k, I can do 20 minutes and 1 second. And I will beat that. I will get a sub 20, but that's just to give you a reference. And 43 minutes in a 10k. 1 hour 38 half marathon. And my one and only marathon, we're doing 3 hours 56 with no training. So I'm well above an average runner. So far on bike, I have been taking it steady, but 53 minutes I've done 15k. So I'm under no illusion that that's slow. Really slow. And I'm not pushing, I'm on an old mountain bike and I'm on road, so it's not... None of the gear and no idea, if you like. But what I have noticed, you need to use different leg muscles for running. So if you're a decent runner, and you're a decent cyclist, and you're a decent swimmer, that equals an absolute machine. Oh, sorry about this, you can hardly see my face again. I have got a light foot camera, I'll have to bring that out. But yeah, I'm now starting to need a bit of food. So I'm really pushing. I hadn't ate that much today. On a little bit of a, not a diet, I don't like to use the word diet. Watching what I eat. Just while I haven't been doing as much running, I'm just holding back on some carbs. Obviously, doing a lot of running, you need more carbs when you're pushing and stuff like that. So I've slacked off of them, because I didn't really expect to be going on bike today, but I'm glad that I did, because I bloody loved it. But it's been a little bit more hard work than what I thought. But I'm out here, kind of getting after it. I'll pick up at end, last 3 or 4k. Still going to be uphill as well. I'll have a little blast. And I'll see you at end. Sweating as well, got a bit of a dab on. All good. In a bit. What an absolute idiot. What an absolute idiot. I've had my watch paused for the last 5k, and this is not me cutting it short. I've just done my half marathon loop. And I was just about to pull back up, and it says 15k. And I thought, it said 15k when I last paused video. When I last stopped video. And then I could see it flashing saying paused on my watch. I'm absolutely fuming. So, yeah, I mean, I was going to say, I don't know why I'm announcing it to you. Doesn't really matter. I know what I've done. Just in case you see it on Strava. And I put 15k. And I put 20k and it says 15, you're thinking, ah, bollocks. It's not, I have done 20k. I'd never lie. If it's on Strava, it didn't happen. I don't want to hear that. I have done 20k. But pause my watch to put camera away and to change tunes. Shouldn't be pausing it, should I? But I was there 5 or 10 minutes readjusting. You know, I had a bit of chafing on seat as well. I don't want to get into too much, but probably going to need to put a bit of cream on. I won't be going for a sat back and crack anytime soon, put it that way, bit of rubbing. But anyway, I'm just buzzing to be out. Thank you very much for coming along on my first cycle. I look a bit like Mr. Bean if anybody sees me out, but I'll get a little bit better. We'll get a bit more used to doing this. We'll get some bigger distances done. Don't know about speed work on old Guinevere. I think she's had a day of speed work, but she's still good for it. Listening to these absolute banging Oasis tunes out here. Thanks very much for coming along. Remember, don't miss your training, don't miss your workout. Saddle up and empty the tank. See you next time.